Don't move now.
Today there was a terrible bombing in Jerusalem. I send my heartfelt condolences to those who suffered and lost life. It is clear there are people in the Middle East who hate peace. There are people who want to kill in order to make sure that the desires of Israel to live in secure and peace don't happen, who kill to make sure the desires of the Prime Minister from the Palestinian Authority and others of a peaceful state living side by side with Israel do not happen. For the people in the world who want to see peace in the Middle East, I strongly urge all of you to fight off terror, to cut off money to organizations such as Hamas, to isolate those who hate so much that they're willing to kill to stop peace from going forward. I strongly condemn the killings, and I urge and call upon all the free world, nations which love peace, to not only condemn the killings, but to use every ounce of their power to prevent them from happening in the future. Thank you.
Would Israel be justified in going after Hamas, sir? Good, thanks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a great pleasure to have the Secretary General Kofi Annan in the building, talking about a range of issues. The issue, of course, this morning that was uppermost in our mind was the terrible tragedy that befell innocent citizens on a bus in Jerusalem this morning. Of course, we condemn this action, but we recognize that as we proceed down the roadmap, as we try to make progress, there would be those who will do everything they can to stop progress from being made. There are those who do not wish to see the Palestinian people achieve a state living side by side in peace with Israel. And this is the time for us to remain steadfast, to continue moving down the path that was laid out at Aqaba last week by the leaders who were assembled. And it's a time for the entire world to once again come together to condemn this type of violence and to call upon all nations and all parties to condemn these wanton acts of terrorism which take innocent lives.
The UN operations in Congo, but I think it is important that the leaders stay the course. What happened this morning is utterly reprehensible, but it should not deter the leaders from moving ahead. Obviously, we should deal very firmly with all these terrorist attacks. But the only path to peace is the roadmap.
Mr. Secretary General, whether he believes there